Well, hello, my friends. I hope you're doing well. I've got a very special reading for you today. I'm going to ask the cards, does your person love someone else? And before I get started, isn't this funny? I'm doing Gemini and all of a sudden I'm get huffing and puffing and they control the lungs. So I'm really tapped into Gemini. Before I want to preface this, before I get started, this is for if you are sure there is a third party, or if you're brand new to the relationship and you just want to see, are they really over their ex? Please don't come here looking for something that might cause trouble. Don't read into the cards more than what is there. If you start to watch and it doesn't apply to you, then the message is absolutely not for you. The reading I'm doing is if your person is a Gemini, mostly sun, could be moon and rising, but because we're talking about people who are just new into a relationship, you might only know their birthday and therefore can just figure out their sun sign. Sidereal or tropical, doesn't matter, use your intuition. So without further ado, let's get started. Let's get a foundation here of what's going on with your person, with your Gemini person. What's going on? What's going through their head for their love life? What's going on with you and them? First, we're going to get that foundation. What's going on with you and them? Okay, very definite. Release, radical acceptance, and surrender can help you let go. Okay, so maybe there is something, you're feeling something about, whether they're telling you, no, I don't love them anymore, it was a one-night stand, whatever it was. Radical acceptance and surrender can help you let go. So, I know that's difficult. That sounds simple, but it's very difficult. So let's see, what is the shadow of your Gemini? Oh, that one popped out. Well, it's interesting. This one's coming out for a few signs. I know I made a mistake. Okay. So they understand what's going on with this relationship. So they know they made a mistake. I think what they're looking for from you is acceptance and surrender, just to let it go. I'm almost hearing, I know, but are they ever, do they still love this person? You can make a mistake and still love the person. Let's see. For our Geminis, I'm almost getting a feeling like they don't want to talk about it anymore. Like they've talked, and Geminis love to talk. And when Geminis don't want to talk anymore, that subject is done. And they let you know. So now it's up to you to release and accept it. But let's see, do they still love that person? Are they in love with someone else? Cards are ready. Doctor. Letter. Fortune. Oh, really upset. The other person's really upset. Moving on. Allegra. Malady. Grand Senor. That's the Gemini. Oh, and the clock agrees with me. Morte. Waiting. Alamante, here's the love. Reunion. Letter. All right. This is what I see. Do you have some kind of health issue that's affecting your relationship? it almost feels like there was a health issue that they wanted to move away from, that they turned their back on. He makes the other person cry a lot. It's interesting. Here's the letter writer, and here's the letter, the news. I'm going to call it right now. Yes, they do love them. We got the lover and the reunion and the letter. They're still in communication. So either they're texting or they're DMing. They're still in communication. They will be back together. They're going to move away from you and go back to them. They know they've upset them. They're really upset that the third party is really upset about the situation. But they're definitely going to come. They're still in communication. And we've got the love card there. And it's not communication like, pick up milk. It's like pour milk all over me tonight kind of thing. Yeah, especially if you have some kind of health issue, I don't see them sticking around at all. As cruel as that sounds, you are actually the one who has to let them go. You have to let them go. Now, if you're saying I'm not sick, maybe you will become ill, for example, or maybe this had something to do with the recent lockdowns, and they weren't allowed to see this third party, and it made them realize how much they miss. Like, look, this is your person, and they're looking at this person. They want to bring them joy. They're definitely waiting for them to come back. Yeah, because they went on the move. They're still in communication. I'm going to tell you that right now. They have not stopped communicating. When they aren't with that third person, they don't have much joy in their life. I think their mistake was leaving that person. And I think the cards are telling you, I'm so sorry. The cards are telling you to let this person go. If you're new in this relationship, I think it's going to end very quickly. And I don't think it'll go anywhere. I don't see it going anywhere. If this is your partner, they will go back they're still in communication, and they'll eventually get back together. They are in love. He's in love. Yes. He's in love with her, or male energy, whatever. And they're both upset when they can't be together. I don't know why they aren't together right now. Maybe, of course, if you're married and you gave them, you never mind. I'm just telling you, they aren't sincere about it. They are still in communication with that person, and they will be back together eventually. So I'm sorry to tell you that. So that's why the release, the radical acceptance and surrender can help you let go of this, of your person. Forgotten. Silence. Remember I said? They're like, hey, that's enough. They like to talk, and when they shut down, they shut down. Demon. Yeah, you know what? They're hooked on this person here. The silence is with you, and they're hooked on this person. They're yeah, they aren't playing fair at all. So no, when they tell you, I don't want to talk about it anymore. I told you that's when Geminis love to talk. When they stop talking, that's when you're kind of in trouble. And yeah, he's chained to that person by love. You know, I'm not saying he's actually chained down, but yeah, he's gone silent on you, and still, because he's contacting the other person. Oh, there we go. Dead end. Sorry. This relationship isn't going to go anywhere. I mean, with you. You're the one who's checking in on him. The third party attraction. What did I tell you? Yeah, pack your bags. Dead end, pack your bags. That's the message for you. That's the message for you. Pack your bags. In other words, yeah, if you're just starting dating this person and they say they're over their ex, they aren't. They're still in communication with them. If this is your partner, I'm sorry to tell you, and you've discovered a third party situation, it's not over. It's not over. Do they love them? That was the question that we started with. Yes, they do. I'm sorry to say. It's time for you to pack your bags and let go. You aren't gonna win this one. You aren't gonna win this one. All right. Just sealed. You might not like what I had to say, but if you appreciated this reading, please give it a thumbs up. While you're here, have a look around at some of the Gemini readings. See if you can figure out what's going on. And thanks for watching. Take good care.